Hello everyone and welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna crochet the HanQuokka. I actually made this one time before I was filming this video, and I already sold it off to a classmate because she was a Stray Kids fan, and yeah, I crocheted actually just for her, but I wrote down how I did it, so yeah, let's start into the video and do it all over again so I can show you how exactly it's crocheted. Okay, so let's start off with showing you guys which materials we need for this. Obviously, because it's an apple pencil decoration, we need an apple pencil. Pretty obvious, right? Then we need some stuffing, because it's stuffed, you know? Then we need some kind of brownish or cream colored yarn. And some white yarn if you want to attach the actual stuffed animal Quokka thing to the apple pencil if you like, and then also scissors, because you need to cut yarn, it's just part of crocheting, you know. And also, I think I don't need to mention this, but of course we also need a crochet hook. This time I'm gonna use, I think, like a needle from 3 millimeters or 3.5 millimeters. Yeah, let's just start with the first round. Okay, so I decided to crochet this piece with a 3 millimeter hook. And yeah, we're gonna start off by just making a loop, just the regular loop you always do if you wanna crochet some chains. Yes, we're gonna start off by crocheting 13 chain stitches. So let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that are 13 stitches. Now we've just gonna crochet 12 single crochet on both sides of the chain. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off by here, just like that. Then we're gonna crochet 12 single crochet, just like so, and then we're gonna turn it around a little bit and then just crochet in rounds, you know. Okay, so that are 12 stitches. As you can see, I just did it on one side, and like I said before, we're just gonna turn it a little bit around and then crochet in those stitches over here. So yeah, we're just gonna use the back of the stitches in order to crochet around. Now, as you can see, we are finished with the first round, and now we're gonna start by forming those pointy ears of a quokka I mentioned. And in order to do that, we're just gonna make one chain stitch. Yes. After that, we need 3 half double crochets. So yeah, what we're just gonna do is take a loop. Yeah, and 1 half double crochet, and a second half double crochet. then a third, and then we're gonna continue by doing 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. After I crocheted 6 single crochet, we gonna crochet 6 half double crochet in order like to get around like so. Then we gonna crochet in order to get around like this, and then we gonna crochet 6 single crochet again and crochet 3 half double crochet again to match the sides, you know. So like on this side are 6 half double crochet, and on this side are 3 half double crochet, are 6 half double crochet. So yeah. Okay, now we have finished with round 2, and in the third round we just gonna like do the second round again, with the change of instead of using 3 half double crochet, we're gonna use 3 double crochet. So yeah, this is the chain stitch from before. So we're gonna just use the next stitch and do a double crochet, then again a double crochet, and another double crochet. And just as in the second round, we're gonna crochet now 6 single crochet, then again 6 double crochet, 6 single crochet, and 3 double crochet. And as you can see, the ears are getting together, and after that I'm gonna see you again. So now that the third round is over, I decided to insert a stitch marker in order to you know where the round ends. You don't necessarily need that if you are able to track where you are, but I'm just gonna do it because safety first. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Okay. Now for the fourth round, we just gonna crochet like 1 round of single crochets, which means just 24 single crochets. This is this chain stitch from before, so we're gonna start in this one. Okay, so this is the last stitch of round 4, and as you can see, I inserted the stitch marker in the last stitch of the last round. We crocheted, so I'm just gonna insert it again in the last stitch of round 4, and then we're gonna start with the 5th round. As for the 5th round, we're gonna crochet 3 single crochets and then 1 increase, and that another 5 times. So 1, 2, 3 single crochet and an increase at the end. Just as last round, we're gonna take off the stitch marker and insert it in our last stitch. As you can see, after we finished round 5, we can like already see a little bit like the pointy ears if you look closely. Yeah, and we're just gonna continue on doing So yeah, for the next 2 rounds, we actually just gonna crochet for each round 30 single crochet, nothing big, nothing special, just 2 rounds of 3 single crochet. Okay, now the 7th round is over, and so let's start with round 8. As for round 8, we're gonna crochet 3 increases. That means 3 times 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. After that, 12 single crochet, then 3 increases again, and 12 single crochet at the end. Next, for round 9, we're gonna crochet one single crochet, one increase, then repeat that 3 times in a row, then 12 single crochet, and that 2 times. So now we've got 42 stitches, and for round 10 we just gonna crochet 42 single crochets. So just again a round with just single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 41 and 42. So that's it with round 10. As for round 11, we're gonna now start to decrease. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, that 3 times, and then 12 single crochet, and repeat that all over again. So what we're gonna do is 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, and to do a decrease, you're gonna just take a loop from a stitch, then take a loop from the next stitch, and just doing it like a half double crochet. So we did 3 times in a row 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and now we're gonna crochet 12 single crochet and repeat that pattern again. 1, 2. Yeah, so that's it. That was round number 11. Now we've got 36 stitches, and we're gonna move on to round number 12. For round number 12, it's nothing special again. It's just 36 single crochet. For round 13, we're gonna just crochet 4 single crochets and 1 decrease, and repeat that 5 times. So in total, we've got 6 times 4 single crochet and 1 decrease. So as for round 40, we're gonna crochet 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, and repeat that 5 times. So we get it 6 times in total in this round. So what we're gonna do for round 15 is that we're gonna crochet 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and that 8 times in a row. So as you can see, we are almost finished with our little HanQuokka, however you want to call him. Now it's the time where we stuff the thing if you want it now. You can now it's also the time to insert eyes if you want. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it could look with some eyes on. So I've got here several types of eyes. You're just gonna choose the big ones because we like big round eyes. And let's see how it's looking. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do one over here maybe. Just to showcase you that there is this possibility at hand. So yeah, you could also insert some eyes. I'm not that big of a fan of eyes, especially in project like this where it should actually look where it's looking actually pretty different from the original it was inspired from. So we're gonna take them off. I don't like them. Anyways, and now is the time to stuff the thing. I've got here some stuffing. I've got also more stuffing at hand if we need any. So yeah, I think that should be enough. Yeah, let's stuff the thing. Okay, beautiful. After the whole thing is finished, it's gonna look even better than it's doing now, don't worry. Yeah. So, I think now it's around 16. For around 16, we're just gonna crochet 8 decreases, and then a slip stitch. So yeah, I think I can just film that without a time lapse or anything. 1 decrease. 2 decrease. 3 decrease. 4 decrease. 5 decreases. 6. 7. And last but not least, 8. Yeah. Okay, as I told you, after that we're just gonna make a slip stitch. In order to do that, we're just gonna, take a loop from here and slip it through the other loop. And now we're just gonna cut the whole thing. So we're actually just gonna cut it like so. Yeah. And that's right. And now we're just gonna start with white. Okay, so after I'm ready, I'm done doing this. We're gonna take our white yarn. We're just gonna make a loop. Yes, and we're gonna crochet 8 single crochet on that thing here. So we're gonna count again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna insert our loop here, just as everyday single crochet. We have 1 single crochet. We've got 2 single crochet and 8. Beautiful. Now we have to crochet 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, 2 single crochet and another decrease in order to get 6 stitches at the end. So it's actually like tight around the Apple pencil, or whatever pencil you wanna put that later on. Also, if you just want it to be some kind of like decoration for your key or something, after you do the 8 decrease, you can also just like sew the hole in order to close up the HanQuokka and use it as some decorational element. But yeah, we now just gonna make that so we can attach it to the Apple pencil. After that, I actually also did like the next round, so it could be 4 stitches. So for the last round of this piece, we're gonna crochet 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and another single crochet. It's a little bit tricky at this point. And then the last decrease. And we're gonna finish it off by just using 1 slip stitch at the end. Now, as you can see, it's very tight down there. And now the upper HanQuokka head is also finished. Doesn't it look cute? Look, you can also like squish it as you want it to be. Like if you squish it a little bit like this, it's sure to become a little bit thinner. You can also like form the eyes and form the tips of the ears a little bit more pointy if you want. Then they are a little bit more pointy if you want that. Yeah, you could turn it around just as you like. Also, I thought of this pattern myself. So I actually like, I thought it up from scratch. So I'm very proud of it. And I hope you don't like steal it or anything. And yeah, for the sewing, we just gonna make a little knot over here. Just like so. And then put those strings back in the body. Or rather the head, because it's not really body, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, now that that's settled, you see that it's kind of tight down there. In order to change that, you can just insert the like tip of your pencil, but I did that intentionally in order so like it can't slip away that easily from the Apple pencil. So yeah, you're just gonna have to widen the hole a little bit. As you can see now, it's looking way better than before. Yeah, and that's it. You have to be very careful if you wanna put it out, because it can easily like, you know, eat the well, it could like easily eat that. So yeah, you have to like wiggle it a little bit out of there, so it's not so the Apple Pencil won't lose what should be here. I actually lost it, not in a crochet piece, but somewhere else. And yeah, now my Apple Pencil is looking like that. It's kind of sad because I can't really put those on anymore, even though I could actually do that, but I'm a little bit afraid because of those things. Yeah. Yeah, see you next time, I guess. Also, this, to film this and to crochet this project took about an hour. It was also so long due to my speaking and explaining stuff, but it took about 1 hour. So yeah, it's pretty fast actually, right? Bye! Have a beautiful and blessed day, and sub to my channel if you like.